So at this moment, they are thinking about you a lot right now. And they miss you, it feels. But I don't think everybody watching this is dealing with someone who's actually comfortable admitting that. Like, they may be acting in ways or behavior patterns that is out of the norm, or just not usual or normal. This is the Five of Wands energy coming out, so they may be very, like I said, restrictive or denying of you or your ideas, or your expression here. But the way you come through it, I feel like it is too big or too grand, or maybe this is what the sign and this energy is for them. Like, as they're at work or as they're working or waiting or thinking, you pop up or signs point back to you. This person may feel like they've gone too far, like with ignoring you or leaving you on red, or maybe they told other people that they were finished with the situation, and shoot, they may have started talking to somebody else. So now reaching out or reaching back out will require them to admit, maybe I wasn't over this as I pretended to be. And that's uncomfortable, especially if they really play something on you and they're realizing that they were the one that was either wrong or in denial. And especially for someone who likes being in control. But somebody here is definitely curious about what you're doing. And that doesn't automatically mean they're obsessively checking your page every 5 minutes. But hey, they could be. But I do feel an energy of wanting information or wanting more, wanting to know. Like, are you dating somebody? Have you moved on? Are you happier without them? And do you still think about like stuff like that? And even if they contact you, would you answer now? They don't know where they stand with you anymore. And at one point, they may have felt confident that you would always be there, but now they're not sure. And that uncertainty is what's bothering them, because it almost seems like they had the upper hand. And since they made their decision by ignoring you or stepping away, they feel that you are now able to. So it's almost like a reverse psychology when you're not even trying to. But that uncertainty is what's bothering them. So tapping into the idea of what are they feeling deeper, like when they think about you, what are they feeling? And there's a nostalgia here, but there's also a sense of regret and it's regret that doesn't always mean I want the same exact relationship back, but sometimes it's a regret where I wish I handled things differently. They may replay conversations and think of things that they should have said, or things that they shouldn't have said, or times that they just simply could have showed up differently, even if they were mad or angry or didn't agree with the situation. And I feel like this connection taught them something about themselves that they weren't even expecting to learn. This could have been very traumatic and just something that stretched the both of you. But they realize losing access to someone can make you realize what their presence actually means. And they feel that, they see that, they get that idea now when it comes to you. But I definitely see communication energy around the situation, at least wanting to boil up, or it seems it's starting to circle around. But I don't want you sitting around and waiting on someone is the idea. That's important, because your power in this video, in this reading, isn't whether the person returns. That's not the idea. Your power is that you keep moving forward regardless. And if they come back, they need to come back differently, and not with the same confusion, not with the breadcrumbs, and not disappearing and returning wherever it's convenient for them to avoid whatever's present in your situation. If somebody wants access to you again, they need to show you why they deserve it. And this may actually be the lesson behind the entire connection. Sometimes someone doesn't fully understand your value while they have easy access to you. They understand it when your intention isn't guaranteed anymore, and when you're no longer chasing, when you're no longer explaining yourself, and when you're no longer trying to convince them to choose you. And that's when the silence gets loud. That's when the memories hit different. And that's when somebody realizes, wait, I might actually lose this person. So your message isn't to stop your life waiting for them. Your message is to continue becoming the version of yourself that no longer accepts half-hearted energy. Let them think and let them reflect. Let them wonder. You don't have to force anything, because what's meant to return will always have to meet the version of you that exists right now, not the version they walked away from. And for somebody watching this, they're realizing that moving on from you was a lot easier in theory than it was in reality. If this reading resonated with you in your situation, drop a 444 in the comments below. And if you want to see what their next move is towards you, that's the next reading that we're doing. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.